let's do that then. I am going to start this giveaway right now so people can start donating $9.99 or any multiple thereof at desertbus.org to enter to win this mystery box, of which, as of this moment, all of the contents are a mystery.
Can I start us off by revealing the first item?
I was going to ask, does anybody want to go first? Matt, please, what is the first item that should go into the mystery box?
Why, it is this delightful bamboo tray from Muji. Freshly purchased this morning, it is new and unbesmirched by any of Jacob's various residues.
Yeah. Still got the sticker on the back?
Really
It
hating
does
this
indeed
use of
still
the
have
word
the sticker on the
residues.
back.
Really, really unfortunate wording there.
Tis a fine tray. All right, so whoever donates is going to get this beautiful tray from Muji, courtesy of Matt. I like to imagine that Matt didn't have anything prepped and didn't know what he was going to put in the mystery box and was just going to kind of panic and is pivoting to this.
I do actually have a thing to put in the mystery box, although it was close. I really was not sure what I was going to do until I walked into my office this morning.
Oh, wow, okay.
Is it that Peabody?
Okay, so truth be told, as soon as this joke happened, I did Google to see how much it would cost to get a secondhand Peabody award on eBay. Unfortunately, they're like $1,700, and I'm not spending that much on a mystery box award.
Excuse me, that's Zorb billboard money. Okay,
That's Zorb billboard money for sure.
That is.
Oh,
You know
good
what, though?
callback.
Speaking of Zorb billboards and Peabody awards, you know what else is cheaper than you think it is? Trophies. You
True.
can make trophies and awards are shockingly affordable, even for weird custom ones, even for engraved ones. It is surprisingly accessible. I have commissioned several trophies as a joke, just to mess with people. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Commission a fake Peabody to put in the... Yeah.
So I'm going to have a couple of items, but the one that I wanted to show off next is this lovely tray from Muji. I have been bullied into donating. This one does not have a sticker on the back and definitely comes with some Jacob residues. And just to, as your friend and mine, Mikey Newman, puts it, just to get a little pig sweetener on it.
Ooh,
wow.
There we go.
Oh, I can even see the streak of saliva.
Residue included.
This will come with Jacob residues. Do with it as you will.
Really good.
Yeah. All right.
Also, I'm still going to use this tray to show off the rest of the prizes.
Oh yeah. So that's already, this is $59.98 worth of value plus residue, so $159.98. No, I'm putting Jacob's residue at $100 a lick.
Oh, $100 a lick. All right. I went to valueless. What I meant was priceless.
I see,
Those aren't
Those are two very
the same word. They have very different meanings.
Inflammable. Inflammable.
I also have Joe's to show off, so Joe, you just let me know when you want to show your thing as well. I'm sure your prize. Show your prize.
Anytime you want. I am not picky.
The last item is Clorox wipes. I have my item over here, ready to show off, which is you can get shredded cash from the Minneapolis Federal Reserve.
Oh, that's amazing.
Here we go. It says on here, Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis, $100 to $1,000 of shredded currency is in this bag. To maintain the quality of the nation's currency, we shred worn-out notes. Yeah,
That's
you can put it back
amazing.
together.
Yeah, put it back together, take it to
puzzle.
the bank.
When you go through, so I have a good friend who works at the Federal Reserve in Minneapolis, and you can go tour it. And we got to see like the little robots that carry the money around. They have names. There was Carrie D. Cash. and John Doe, but Dough.
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
And they carry these boxes of money that have like literally like $4 million in them.
Oh,
And
that's
the
so
building, as
cool.
you can imagine, is like really, like you have to like buzz in, and then you go in, and then you go through like a little security checkpoint, and then they give you a badge, and there's like there's revolving doors. Except the way it works is you scan your badge, you step in, and it revolves once, and then you can step out on the other side. And then when you go through security, they like hand you these little baggies, and they do all the guards as a joke. They are like, good luck putting it back together.
They love saying that every day.
Yeah, exactly. They're really having the time of their life. So here you go. This is technically a value of $100 to $1,000 in here.
Wow.
That's fantastic. So if you wanted to live your Danny DeVito from Batman Returns dreams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Here it is. So, and then also I'll toss in some pickleballs because I'm a pickleball, I'm a pickleball truther. We'll get you on the bandwagon, induct you into the cult.
I am going to show off my item that I'm putting in the mystery box here, that I have very deliberately not taken out of the plastic until I could do this unmuted for the crunchy ASMR noises. There we go. Somebody may note that this is very colorful, and that these are perhaps familiar colors for some of us. Because for folks who've been watching Desert Bus for a long time, all the way back to Desert Bus 2020, when we did Lockdown Bus, my thing that I did as a bit, because I had moved into an apartment with a brick wall, was I reproduced the set from Desert Bus 10. And in order to reproduce that, my partners had to create these lovely shift banners. So this is a set of 4 shift banners for the traditional 4 Desert Bus shifts. So Dawn Guard, Night Watch.
Those are so pretty.
Alpha
Those are
Flight,
gorgeous.
and Zeta we saw at the beginning there.
Oh my goodness.
These are actually nicer than the ones we use for the real event because we just get them printed. These are all made of fabric.
They're gorgeous.
Have little wooden dowels and little Velcro claspy bits at the back here, so you can stick them to the wall or whatever you'd like. And they're fabric, so they're just, they're very soft and pleasant. Shiny. So these were made by my partners Sarah and Sandra for Desert Bus 2020, and they've been in storage since then. And for only $9.99 and a little bit of luck, they could be yours.
Very nice.
That's a pretty good contribution to the box, Andrew. But it's no tray.
It is no tray. You are correct. I didn't think of this in the sense of like, is there
What
a
is
way
though,
for me
you
to
know?
highlight them, but anyways.
Nothing quite like a tray. But
Nothing
those
quite
are
like a
so
tray.
gorgeous.
They're really pretty.
Yeah.
So I will poster tube those up and make sure that they get sent out.
Are you going to lick your banners?
Mm-hmm.
Can we coat the banners in various
It
Andrew
will.
residues?
It depends on whether or not people feel that my residue is worth more than Jacob's residue.
I don't know.
I'm a little vain here.
Andrew seems like an unguent guy.
Mm-hmm.
I get big unguent energy.
Or poultice, perhaps.
I could see poultice. I could definitely see poultice.
Yeah. Somebody says I'll take the MySpace fur. I have a lot of it. Listen, I can go and brush that cat, and I can give you a ball of
A cat.
fur that is at least this big.
We've got 30 minutes left. Should we
Yep.
keep showing
Let's keep
things
showing
that go in the
stuff
mystery
off.
box?
Yeah.
All right.
We're almost at $120,000 here, so let's keep
Oh,
motivating
nice.
chat to donate.
Okay. How about Joe? Joe, do you want your stuff shown, or do you want me to show one of mine?
Go for it.
All right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. I've got to get the tray here.
Oh yeah, gotta have a
Get
tray.
the tray.
Mhm.
Yeah. Here.
Get the tray out.
Here we go. Okay. So here is from Joe. Joe, would you like to speak on
Ooh.
this? Here, let's. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so I buy a lot of Lego, and when you spend over a certain threshold, they throw in gift with purchase. So I have a lot of little Lego sets that don't fit with the aesthetic of the rest of them. So here you are. This is a Castaway set with a dude named Ray.
Yeah.
So, enjoy.
239 pieces.
And then
Nice. Cute.
Very cute.
comes a little raft, which is great.
Yeah.
Cute.
I understand why they didn't include a like a volleyball with a face on it, because copyright. But this is very cool. This is great.
If I may, there was a $209 donation that rolled past from Lost Luck, my buddy Robert, who is a longtime sponsor of the Desert Bus After Party. But also, courtesy of all of these donations coming in, we have just hit $120,000.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Great work, chat. Let's keep this rolling.
Most excellent. Most excellent.
Most excellent.
Will, hold on. I got to go check something because if Graham broke the seal,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check something. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, I can show mine while you're going to check.
Please.
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
Okay. To add to this mystery box, I would like to add a lot of extreme value, I think. I'm just going to raise it up into camera view. It does include a tray.
Wow.
Whoa.
This tray
What?
that this group of boy band cats is on. You can see that, one each is a member. They're all different members of this boy band. You might be asking what the name of this boy band is, and I'll tell you it's on his little shirt. Hiss to purr. Hiss to purr. Like boys to men,
To
I
men.
guess.
Yeah.
Hiss to purr.
Where did this come from?
This was a birthday present to me. And I am now birthday presenting it to the rest of the world because
Wow.
it just needs to happen.
Yeah.
This cat boy band. Why does it exist? You might
And
ask.
on that bamboo tray, no less.
On this
Yeah.
bamboo tray. So that's 3 bamboo trays in the box now.
Bamboo trays.
Bamboo
For
tray
only
count
$9.99.
3, this boy band of cats. It comes with something else for the gamers amongst us. I've got this lovely set of very cool dice that are kind of like glittery and sparkly
Oh,
and
those
pink
are pretty.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Ah.
that I got at a Magic Con.
I was going to say, you just recently got those.
Yeah, I just recently got these. And they're
Also,
the
your
kind
nails.
Oh.
Spectacular.
Thank you.
Yep.
Very well done.
These I got them. You like draw them randomly out of a bucket, and these were the ones that I got. So it's a whole set of all of these various Ds, all the way up to 20, down from 3, which is cool. And just because, once again, Graham broke the seal and whatnot, you're also going to receive this meeple cookie cutter along with this bug encased in resin.
Bug.
You might need
All
it.
right.
This bug encased in resin.
You might
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
it.
Value.
Bug value.
Yeah.
This prize package can be yours for $9.99 or any multiple thereof.
Yep.
3
For anybody-
bamboo trays.
trays.
For anybody watching on Twitch, just head on over to desertbus.org to make your donation. All donations are in Canadian dollars for this event and are made, I believe, through Tiltify to the BC Cancer Foundation, which also means that for the first time ever, Canadians will get tax receipts for their donations. But unfortunately not Americans because they're still being border.
We don't deserve it.
Yeah. Well, you get it for the other one. When we do
Christmas.
Child's Play in November, Americans get tax receipts and Canadians don't.
Yeah.
So it's our turn.
3 bamboo trays is the new 5 golden rings. 3
Bamboo
bamboo
trays.
trays.
That's great.
Amazing.
I love that.
Okay. Should I show more things?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right.
we're halfway through. Let's just keep showing stuff. I think at this point,
Yeah.
people are donating. People are hype.
All right.
Hey, Joe,
So,
what do you got there,
Bamboo
Joe?
trays. I have 2 more bamboo trays.
Yeah, you want to add those to the mystery box?
Why the hell not? I've been trying to
Oh
get rid of
my
them for
God.
years, but
5 bamboo
bamboo
trays.
this one's just a little one. Nothing really special about it.
Oh my
this
goodness,
one,
you all! Should I paint my nails for this wedding that I'm going to? I could do it right here, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
While
We
we're
can all
doing
experience how bad I am at it. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. And then at the end, we can do nail show off because I want to show
Nail
off
show
mine
off
too.
time.
I'm so bad at doing this, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Let's keep it rolling, Jacob. What do you got?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. My brain stopped working for a second. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna do this tray. Hold on.
Yep.
There we go. So what I've got. Typically I usually give a suitcase full of random stuff every year for Desert Bus. Usually when I go to Japan, I just fill up a suitcase with random things and I don't tell people what's in it and things like that. But oftentimes, as is tradition for me at the very least, it's a lot of stuff that I get from Japanese crane games and whatnot. So first, I would like to add this Stage 5 Chibi Luffy from a recent trip to
Very nice.
Japan that a friend of mine made. I would like to also include these beautiful matcha candies from a town called Uji, which is kind of the tea capital of Japan near Kyoto. So these are very nice. They're matcha milk candy. I think they're Uji Hineri, I think is how you pronounce that. And then because I talked about it earlier, and I happen to have some with a very long, and these are also from Japan because I don't think you can get them in the States anymore. I have some Muji chocolate peanuts that I would also like to give to the box.
Yum.
And also this fine, if it wasn't clear, this fine tray
Yeah.
that I have just been licking every time I show it off.
Mhm.
All of these can be yours for the low price of $9.99 or multiples thereof here on Desert Bus for Hope Express.
Hell yeah.
All of these items are deeply personal to me to give away.
Your DNA is
Especially
pretty
the
personal
saliva.
to you, I would say.
That is, I mean, that's true. Yeah.
And don't worry, chat. I will be going over a full inventory eventually. Our wonderful Az on comms is helping keep track of that for me. Because the list be growing.
Wow.
We got to be getting close to like populating this mystery box now, right? Like, is there more stuff to add?
I have a thing to add, but I'm not on screen yet. There we go.
There you are. Oh, now you're gone again. Nope.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Matt.
Okay, so as is evident, it hasn't been a big thing on this shift just by nature of who we've had and what we've talked about so far. But I gather folks who have watched lots of Desert Bus will know that I am a fairly prolific Gundam model enthusiast. And I last year or last Desert Bus, full Desert Bus, I did a custom model for Desert Bus, and I'm hoping to do that again this year. I have a plan to do an even bigger, even better custom Gundam for Desert Bus Prime this year. But I do not have a custom Gunpla for Desert Bus Express. But what I do have is a little Gundam that I made early in my Gundam building career. So this is not my first Gundam, but this is a Gundam Exia that I built and panel lined and top coated from several years ago now. I think this was actually gifted to me by a viewer of Desert Bus in the first year that we were all talking about Gundam, like getting it, like James was into Gundam, and then I was like, I got into it, and then a viewer got in touch with me and was like, I used to build Gundams, but I don't anymore, and I've got these Gundams in my backlog that are just sitting there. Do you want them? And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to skill up, and doing so inexpensively is really good. So this was one of my skill up tests where I just was like trying new things that I hadn't done before on a low risk kit. Yeah, you know what? It turned out really well. It looks great, and I'm ready to part with it. I feel like I'm comfortable letting this one go to a new home. So I'm going to put this Gundam Exia in the mystery box, and this will be my contribution. This is
That seems great.
Very
a
cool.
little bit.
Because like that's some real value there, Chad. For folks who didn't necessarily catch when Matt's Gundam giveaway for DB2024 happened, correct me if I'm wrong, Matt, but did your custom painted Gundam for DB2024, did that not raise $13,000?
It raised a little, like 13,000 and change. Yeah. Now,
Holy
this
cow.
is not that.
Amazing.
Yes. We're scaled down. It's the express version.
Yeah.
I
But
also
it is
don't
still
appreciate
like
that
custom painted Gundam by Matt Wiggins.
you and Andrew are putting things into this box to make people still want to win it after we maybe put in so many trays that it's become like a negative. Like, did we reach, like, was there a peak number of trays that was positive, and then now
we've
we've
dipped.
fallen off on the other side?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my
Now
trays
it's
are
a
garbage.
burden.
curve.
These are
Trays
garbage.
are
This one's
burden.
broken and stained. Oops.
Well, it wasn't before, it's
Also,
now.
like,
It was me.
Second of all, that's a cutting board.
Oh God. Now
You got it, Joe. You have to include both pieces.
to
Gotta find it
add a little
first.
value to these trays, should we sign them?
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, my vote is
I
yes.
mean, yeah. I think maybe sign them on the back.
Oh,
Okay, hold on, everyone. I need your help.
All right. So tray, I've got orange, red, and blue. What should the signature be?
Blue.
Blue.
I think blue for the contrast, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And somebody suggested signing the back.
Yeah, I was like, in case folks are, I don't know what folks are actually going to use this for, but then it is less visible, but also won't get scrubbed off as much, I guess, if you're using the tray a lot. Right.
You make a good argument.
But also, you could just
Yeah, well,
sign
these are
really
all
huge
good
on the
points.
front and make your signature the focal point.
Yeah, like decorative.
Yeah, just really John Hancock that thing. Matt, will you be signing your tray as well?
I can sign my tray.
Okay.
I
we're all
feel like if
signing
I
our
sign my
trays?
tray, it won't be like new, though.
Right.
And you
won't
know
be
what?
mint.
I'm gonna not sign my tray strictly on the grounds that the sales pitch for this tray is that it is brand new, fresh from the store, and unbesmirched by various residues originating from Jacob or otherwise. And I feel like signing it would introduce a various residue.
Yeah. Okay, so yours is graded mint.
Do
then.
people want
That's right.
the tiny cat tray to be signed Y or N?
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
say
sign
yeah.
these pickleballs, and you don't get a choice about it.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I'm not signing nothing because these banners are beautiful and perfect and do not need my signature. Nice.
Oh, that looks
Gorgeous.
good.
Yeah, very nice.
Joe.
Joe with the repair job.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah. That's a signature Joe Trollo modification. So it's- Keep those donations coming in, folks. We're now up over 123. I think this giveaway is going to carry us over 125 in the next.
I think
Wow.
you're
No
right.
problem.
Yeah.
5 trays. The trays
Yeah.
are a burden.
I wanna see us. I saw somebody in chat saying we were less than $30,000 away from maxing out that matching donation, because we've been adding the donation matching at the end of every shift. The rough number that we want to hit to max out the matching is about 150K to get that last
Last
50K. Yeah, because we were at roughly 100 when we started, so it would have been 50 plus the 50 matching. And then
Heck
we're aiming
yes.
for 150 for the last 50 there from
Let's
our
go.
anonymous benefactor.
Ooh, we have a new driver.
We do indeed, yeah.
Oh,
welcome.
so we do.
Welcome. It's Sarah from engineering. Hey, welcome, Sarah Mendiola.
Welcome, Sarah.
Welcome, Sarah. Thank you.
Thank you for keeping the Zorbus on the road.
That's the voice of my
appreciate you.
prisoner that's going into the box.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, the prisoner is a
And-
burden.
MTV CDM gave me the exact number we want to hit, which is $151,014.
Heck
That's
yeah.
that.
Heck.
Great.
That
Going
sounds-
to
I
a new
believe in you,
home.
chat.
That sounds worth targeting, chat.
Hey, did
This
y'all
is,
hear?
this is a juicy mystery box. What do you got, Jacob?
Oh, I know. I was just wondering because it was a piece of news that I saw recently. Did the company that makes yardsticks aren't making them any longer?
So we don't know how long a
was
yard.
only
No.
one company that made yards?
This is a joke.
This is a
This
joke.
is a
isn't
dad
it?
joke.
Sounds like a dad joke.
Go on, Jacob. Why?
I
aren't
don't
they
need
making
to.
them?
I don't need to. You'll get it. You'll get there.
No,
You'll get there.
but I don't understand why they wouldn't make them any longer, though, Jacob. Is there
Oh.
is there like a is there?
You are my
reason?
least favorite person in the world right now.
I love you.
Very good. Very good.
Don't encourage him.
Never encouraged me.
But I was talking about this the other day because I was like, how they didn't have a standard unit of measurement like in ancient Rome or whatever. You know, they didn't have a yard, a meter stick, or even like this is an inch or anything like that. So they would just be like, well, hold it up next to something else. Is it like the same? Okay.
Isn't
You
that
know?
why everything was measured in spans or hands or whatever it was back then?
Hands, yeah.
Hands.
Yeah.
Do you know when you're
Uh,
measuring horses, a hand is 4
Oh, a
inches?
cubit.
If
They use the
if I may,
cubes.
real quick, but if I may, real quick, before we fall into the measurement trap, this carefully measured pit, I would like to, with 10 minutes remaining, list off everything that is in this mystery box, courtesy of my running tally from Az here, which is 1 bamboo serving tray, not signed and never licked, from Matt. 1 bamboo serving tray, signature and extra juices included, from Jacob. 1 bag of Federal Reserve shredded US currency from Meghan. A 3-pack of pickleballs from Meghan, which Meghan, I believe you said you were signing as well. A set of 4 fabric shift banners here, made by my wonderful partners Sarah and Sandra for DB2020. 1 Ray the Castaway Lego set from Joe. 1 set of 4 boy band Hiss to Purr cats with signed bamboo tray from Maria. 1 full set of glittery bright pink dice with yellow numbers from Maria. 1 meeple cookie cutter, also from Maria. And 1 bug, which looked like a cricket, maybe?
You
Question
can
mark?
say it's a prisoner.
I was
It's
gonna say, yeah.
one bug prisoner
one
encased in resin.
prisoner
from
in
Maria.
resin.
Yeah. 2 additional bamboo serving trays from Joe, not signed, 1 with a broken handle. 1 stage 5 Luffy figure from Jacob, which thank you for indicating that that's a one piece because I didn't know what that was.
Yep. It would be Gear 5.
Gear 5.
Gear
thank you.
5. Mm-hmm.
And 1 box of mochi matcha candies from Jacob.
Matcha.
which you
Matcha milk candies.
Matcha milk candies. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're not mochi.
They're not mochi, no. No.
Got it.
Mochi would go
Yeah.
bad. These will stay good for a while.
Perfect. And a bag of Muji chocolate peanuts. And 1 Gundam Exia from Matt, custom painted.
Not custom painted.
Not custom
It's
painted?
not custom painted. It has
Oh.
been top coated, but it wasn't custom painted. This is before I got into
okay.
painting.
Okay, so you were just trying different things with the way that you were assembling it or whatever? I think
I had not
misunderstood
even
it.
learned to panel line at the time that I did this. So the top coating and the panel lining were both my first attempts. So this is
Oh.
very early in my
It's a
like,
prototype.
building career.